never told anyone what I found in my uncle's basement, and honestly, I wish I never had. A few years ago, I worked for my uncle's construction company during summer breaks. One evening, he asked me to grab some old paperwork from the basement of a building he owned on the edge of town. The place was empty and scheduled for renovation. The basement was huge, dark, and smelled like damp concrete. While looking for the files, I noticed a steel door hidden behind stacks of old furniture. It wasn't on any building map. The door had 3 heavy locks on it. At first I thought it was some kind of storage room, but curiosity got the better of me. I found a key ring in my uncle's office and came back the next day. One of the keys worked. The room inside was small, no windows. Thick soundproof padding covered the walls. There was a metal chair bolted to the floor. Leather restraints hung from the armrests. My stomach dropped. I wanted to leave immediately, but then I noticed something even stranger. The room looked recently cleaned. There wasn't a speck of dust anywhere. On a nearby shelf sat a notebook. Most pages were blank, but a few contained dates stretching back nearly 15 years. Each date had only 2 words written beside it. Session complete. I secretly took photos and left. That night, I searched public records connected to the building. Nothing. No permits. No reports. No explanation. The next morning, I confronted my uncle. The color drained from his face. For several seconds, he said absolutely nothing. Then he calmly asked me one question. "Did you touch anything?" I lied and said no. He stared at me for a long time before nodding. A week later, the building was demolished. Completely gone. Months passed before I learned the truth. My uncle wasn't the owner. The owner was a retired police detective, and according to old news archives, several missing suspects had last been seen entering that building for unofficial questioning. I thought that was the end of it. Until last year, I was cleaning out old files when I found the photos again. Zooming into one of them, I noticed something I had somehow missed. Scratched into the metal chair were dozens of names. One of them was my father's. My father disappeared 8 years before I was born, and nobody has ever explained how his name ended up in that room. Follow Tales of Reddit for more creepy confessions.